Hello, and greetings. This is Dylan Dilly, of course, running the city, you already know. And I'm cooling out right now listening to the 5 top podcasts, the best podcasts in the world. Drunk Unks, and Drunk Unks. Big up yourself, Dylan says so, co-signing, that is right true. Big up, blessed. Wayo.
Rico, that was over night.
You know, I'm a facts, you already fucking know, yo. Podcast. My road body.
Aquatic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah. Hey, look. Get your ass the fuck up. You're now tuned with the drunk unks. So go and grab your cup, relax, and fill it up. Sit back and drink it up, cause my unks gon' turn it up. I'm with Uncle Night, Uncle Rico, and Uncle Fat. I be the lit Neff, King Quaddy, I'm kicking fat. They put y'all on game, and Quaddy spitting the real podcast. With Master Pill, we just lit like that. I see you grooving, I see you moving. So have a seat and grab a drink and get into it. And if you ain't rocking with the unks, one thing I gotta say, y'all only get half a bar. Count your fucking
Indeed. Hey, you got plenty to choose from. I'm gonna be alright. I'm gonna make it.
Bro, it's
All right,
us
so
against them.
No, Mom,
Stop.
I want to know how are y'all introducing me?
Well, my boys in
The
charge
nigga with the Android.
No, my boys in charge of all the introductions.
Yeah, I mean that's the host of the show. That's the voice of the show. So I mean, what?
I just show up here every week. Don't even know why I'm really here. Sometimes I find my I just come here to drink. They just want to talk all the time. I'm just here to drink.
I came here to drink. You got me on stage now.
Oh, you good?
Drunk Unks gotta have a nephew.
Hey man, we got a couple of them, but
You got a cousin right here.
drunk cousin Dice. You know.
Your boy True Wit. Yo, what's up, y'all? Yo, I'm here to just let y'all know who I am. Step into my world. This is Drunk Unks show, you know what I'm saying? But I'm coming here just for a special occasion. Super Bowl Sunday.
And I hope it ends in a fucking tie.
It can't end in time.
I know it can, but that's what I hope for.
And I'm on FanDuel. It better not end in the tie.
You
think the revolution is
all my gamblers, y'all still got time. Hurry up, make a couple quick tracks so you get your money up.
All right. Tune in next time, folks. Let me in my phone, baby.
Oh shit! Yo, this camera crazy, man.
Oh, we started already.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh, it's a go. Let me grab some liquor, man. What up, man?
Yeah,
You need somebody in the back like,
yeah, let me get a little something. You know what I'm saying?
Sometimes he does.
I'm not used to being a
He
cameraman.
can't see himself on camera. He don't know what he's doing.
But I ain't know we live right now.
We live.
Yeah, we live, baby. Yeah, we live, baby.
Got the basil Hayden today. Right.
We are utilizing.
And we have a dope ass panel today. Dope ass panel, you hear me? Yo, this camera. I'm about to film movies off this shit,
have one
bro.
of them big glasses.
Now, when you say you're gonna film movies,
No, not the Triple X. No, whoa, no.
Escalate a little bit.
Yeah, no. Let me be more clear with my statement.
All right.
Not personal movies.
sure. They all say that until you get in the moment. You're like,
Twitty, my camera that clear, I'm whipping that bitch out.
I'm whipping that bitch out. I need footage.
I want to see what's really going on.
It can be
Come
personal.
on, you know me.
It can be personal for it, but you can show somebody else. Boom.
That's a big step, though.
A personal video that you let somebody else see it.
Yeah, but like,
It's still a personal video.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yo, no, it's like the next bitch don't want to see you fucking the old bitch.
Whoa. Wait a minute.
I'm going to head out.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, okay.
Yeah, what do you say about it? What do you know?
Oh, all right, okay. Rewind.
He ain't start drinking yet.
He all hype, he got this camera and shit. He gonna start having his Bluetooth ready. Had that 70s porn music playing. You can see him walking there rubbing his mustache and shit.
Hold
We
on.
got that one pizza guy that coming.
So, everybody, by the way, we are joined by the Kevin Gray, man. Camera guy, man. We pull up, he pulling up with us, man. You hear me? But it's Drunk Unks Podcast, man.
I gotta share this shit. Let me share this shit.
Yeah, share it.
I should have bought some merch, man.
You still got time.
He said there. All of a sudden now you looking at your wife like, why you ain't tell me them niggas gonna be?
I mean, actually, like, this show is going to be a little.
This is gonna be crazy.
It might be.
This gonna be crazy,
rated,
bro.
Rated RR. Rated RR is mean that we rated RR.
Oh.
Rated RR.
Double R.
Yeah, double
Rated
R.
XYZ.
That means there's a beef. There's a conflict going on. This has been the beginning of wars, the beginning of times.
Okay.
Men against women. And I'm tired of it.
Venus versus Mars.
I'm tired of it, yo.
I'm tired of it too.
We can't keep letting these women slide. It's over. We checking all topics and bullshit
Yo,
right now.
it's going to fuck down tonight on Drunk Unks Podcast. It's going down.
Oh, whoa. I ain't gonna call them bitches because I got too many daughters. I got too many families I love. But y'all women, y'all gonna get checked today.
My man Pete said it on Baby Boy the Best. Unstable creatures.
That's all I'm gonna say. Unstable.
I'm not.
Hey, bro. You are a newlywed. I wouldn't co-sign that. I wouldn't do that.
I like his confidence.
First of all, we
Bro,
need
I love it.
You wifey in the back like this. Get it fucked up. She got that look.
When we get in the car,
Nigga, what?
they just joke.
You know I'm trying to. You doing it
you know how guys get.
Man, you know I was with the guys. I was doing guys shit, you know.
Oh, I love this.
Called powwow.
It's the power of suggestion. That's it, man. Make them think one thing. We thinking them out.
We had pressure. And yo, we had my boy. Listen, the best conversations that men always have is at the bar. We had my boy Jules board. Jules
Personal
board right now.
bar, man. So we get your
Personal
little,
bar.
I mean, we
The
got
best
the bar
conversation
going on.
that men have is at the bar. We feel free to talk about whatever we want.
In the barbershop.
And the barbershop too. Yes,
Facts.
you right, John. You know what I mean?
Shout out
But
to
guess
Sean.
what, yo? A lot of times alcohol don't be inside that barbershop. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is
Y'all got the wrong barbers then.
Well, first of all, if you go to certain barbershops, right? If it's 8 o'clock, never mind.
Pretty
Bring up
good.
some of the stories.
Yeah.
I done seen some things at the barbershop. I see some. And they throw me off.
Yo, so my thing is like
There
when
you go.
when you at the bar, you comfortable at the bar, around a bunch of men that's going through the same stuff you probably going through,
Where they can relate.
and they gonna relate to what you going through. And then you put the liquor involved, you put the alcohol involved.
Shop talk.
Now the alcohol makes you be open. A lot of women always want men to tell me how you really feel, but they don't really want it.
They don't want to hear
They
this
don't
shit.
really
for
want to
real,
hear.
bro.
I mean, no, they want to hear it.
Elixir.
So when we start talking, like first of all, let's get to the point.
Right.
Yo, all women want time. But when a woman said they want time, do they ever ask you how much time they really want? It's 24 hours in a day. So tell me, miss, how much time you want to spend with me today?
All 24.
On this side,
That's the first question.
All 24.
We know time is one of the biggest disputes, arguments that men and women go through.
It never stands still.
Word, fact. So if time is the issue that y'all got a problem with, did y'all ever bring that to the table and say, I need 4 hours in a day? I need 5 hours in a day.
between Lonnie and John.
To me, that sounds like a job, or that sounds like that's something like. Wait a minute, we in a relationship. A relationship is supposed to be not no fucking not time consuming, not it should be hard.
I'm gonna say, oh Lord, here we go.
It shouldn't be hard. A relationship is supposed to be happy, like
Supposed to be.
it's supposed to be, right?
Yeah.
Okay, let's start acting like it then.
Yeah.
Well, why we can't start acting like it? I'm tired of it, yo. And y'all women keep thinking it's all about y'all. What about us? This shit hurt though. I'm really
Nobody
passionate
care about it.
They don't.
They don't really care about us.
But yo, my thing is right here, yo. And yo, I'm not the only brother that feel that he going through some shit right now. All because we catering too much to these women. Y'all already in power taking over the world. Y'all can't fucking keep running over us like that. Y'all been doing it for too long, it's done. Today is the day. This shit is over, yo. We checking everything. Hey, brothers, y'all with me?
I'm with you.
What you say?
You must be single.
Yo, I'm in a relationship. Hey, that's what I'm talking about. What I'm trying to say is that, yo,
His relationship is on the ropes right now.
I did not say that.
Nah, he
No,
didn't say
I did not say that.
If it ain't, it's gonna be.
Listen what I'm trying to say is, yo. Listen what I'm trying to say is, yo. A lot of times, everybody don't bring shit to
Joey
the
said
table.
facts.
A lot of times, people don't bring shit to the table. Meaning that, yo, like, My girl walking around the house poking and mad. I don't know why she poking and mad, but the whole time was about time.
Yo, Fun said, wait, where's girl at? I know she ain't giving permission to do this shit.
Now listen, we talking about this. Listen, first of all, we argued for 5 hours this morning. I said this morning.
Damn, 5 hours?
Well, the sun came up, nigga. We were still arguing. What you mean?
That was today, too?
Yeah, so today.
So that's back to back.
It needs some
I-
context.
but-
It needs some context.
But yo, we kind of got on a kind of different level because I sat back and listened to what she had to say.
Yeah.
She listened to what I had to say, and then I saw her face. She looked at me like this. That means I'm getting to you. I'm winning this debate.
Nah, nigga, she was tired.
She might was tired.
She was tired.
She was tired of Lanito.
She laying on the couch.
She might was tired. But yo, well, like guys and girls, well, I'm gonna say women and men, never sit down and talk about what's really going on. Like meaning, let's get to the point, right? Say for instance, right? I go to my friend's house. John, night, he my friend.
Hey.
I stay at his house till 5 o'clock in the morning. Why the fuck I gotta have a curfew if you know where I'm at? I'm at my friend's house. Do I deserve a curfew? Why should I have a curfew? I'm not no little kid. I'm a grown ass man. Why the fuck I gotta be in the house at a certain time?
Remember when you was a kid?
And my mom told me
And you couldn't wait to be grown?
I couldn't wait to be grown. So nobody can't tell me. Listen,
nobody can't tell
I
you
couldn't
what
wait
makes
to
you
be
do
grown.
it.
How the fuck you gonna tell me when to come up in my house?
So I'm a grown man. I couldn't wait. It took years. I said, say cuss words to myself under the pillows, not to my mom. 'Cause I was scared of death.
Everybody
been there.
You was mad. You
I was
wasn't
mad.
stupid.
I was mad. Yes. I go in the room, shut the door. I can't. What the fuck? I get grown. Get out of this bitch. To leave this motherfucking house.
Forever.
So now when you get grown, right?
You left.
right back in the situation that you started with, that you wanted to get out of.
Facts.
So now your wife, your significant other, your girlfriend, boo stink, whatever you want to call her.
No, we don't say it no more.
Oh, we don't say boo stink no more.
They don't say it no more.
But I said it.
You did.
So,
Correct.
so now you're in a situation where your girl be like, yo, the bar closed at 2. You should be home by 2:30, 3 o'clock. Max. How the fuck am a grown ass man? I gotta be in the house by fucking 3 o'clock.
At least she ain't say
Not
street
the
lights.
max.
Till the street lights came on.
I mean, well, she better not say that. She tripping there. She tripping.
You're beside yourself.
But no,
You better be on the porch.
so now the girls arguing with me like, well, the bar's closed at 2. What could you possibly be doing right now?
Be with the guys.
Yo, what I'm trying to say is like,
All right,
Dice
okay.
just don't stop because the bar closes.
I'm gonna ask. She said, "Why are you at another grown man house until 5 a.m.?"
first of all, I was at my friend's crib. I used to fucking go to my friend's crib and spend the night when I was young. I asked my mom.
Maybe
Mom,
I-
can I go to a night house and spend the night? She said, yeah.
Maybe
So when my mom let me spend the night, my girlfriend said I can't spend the night at night house.
Right, all right. So
Fuck is you? I'm just saying.
as a newlywed, let me say.
Okay, yeah, we will.
Let me get in here and say, listen.
Newlywed.
When you get into a relationship, now you kind of get into a certain type of responsibilities. And now you gotta have to act accordingly. Because being out at 5 o'clock in the morning at your boy's house, now you kind of still got that single mentality.
Who came up with the time though? Who came up with that? You gotta be in the house at a certain time.
Who said you gotta act
I
accordingly?
get what you're saying.
No, I said who came up with that?
I
I
get
was
what you're saying.
because I'm a man and I let my nuts swing. Always remember that.
Whoa, that was true. That was true. Said that.
Jules with a hit run. Drop a Jules, get him out of here.
But somebody had to come up with that time frame.
Well,
That
see-
you got to be in the house by this amount of time.
Well, here's the thing. right?
There is no
Respect.
time. There is no time.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Let's be clear. Let's get some understanding here, right? Most importantly, right? So if I
Oh, this your
if I
boy,
tell-
True Wit. Just so you know. Who this nigga? All right, that's me.
Yeah. It's the second time I told y'all. I hope y'all listen. Anyway, so look, right?
He's an
Now,
honorary unk right now.
so look, right? It's nothing wrong. Like, okay, you at your friend's house, right? Well, why you at till 5 a.m.? Well, won't you come on through?
Facts.
Because, now,
I'm not leaving right now.
we're friends, so by default, now,
She's welcome.
you're a friend of my spouse, I'm a friend of
You're
your
welcome to
spouse.
come over too.
We're not
He said, I don't want to
besties.
come over there.
Yeah, exactly. I don't want to come over there. But what y'all doing? Well, y'all ain't doing nothing. All right, well, yeah. Most of the time we go live. You can see exactly what we're doing. People laughing at us, drunk, singing.
Yo, one of the big things that happens all the time, right? This is like what happened to you?
No, I was telling you.
One of the
She
big
stay at her
things.
friend's house till 5.
Hell yeah.
Ty, here you
No,
go with your
listen,
shit.
listen.
But it's all good. Listen.
But listen,
Here's the rule. Right? I don't care what time it is, right? If you call me and I pick up, we good. If I call you, you pick up, you good, right? If you FaceTime, I pick up, pan the room.
FaceTime.
I pan the room, let you see exactly what's going on. That's me going above and beyond.
What I
at that
do
point.
with my wife, honestly, brothers, I do a cell phone check-in. Every now and then, I just, hey,
Now, okay.
how you doing?
Everybody,
Okay, my sister said that.
See, shut up, nigga. Now, you newlywed. You still new to this shit. I'm almost 14 years into this shit.
Okay.
And I'm like 11 years married. Like, trust me.
Oh, marriage number 2.
It is marriage number 2.
For me.
Me too.
Oh shit, we got marriage beef.
Lucky
We
number
got
two.
marriage
So it's like I know, but I don't know. But I'm trying to figure it out.
Every time you think you know, you don't know.
You never know.
Exactly.
Anyway, right. I get it. The cell phone check-in, you can be courteous, right?
That's all.
And
Respectful
you
to
know
your
what?
queen.
You know what? That makes sense. Until you call her at 2:30 and she was asleep. Now she's awake. And now she wants to know, well, why the fuck you ain't here? It's 2:30. Well, I'll be there in a little bit. And everybody says a little bit. It's not going to happen in a little bit because there's no measurement of a little bit.
Fact.
A little bit to you might be 15 minutes. A
Do
little
you
bit
want
to me
a
might be
little
2
bit of
hours.
dick? No, you don't want a little bit.
What?
Well, you get into the makeup part. We get into the where you're trying to fix
Well, I'm
it.
just saying. You finish
Escalated
so
quickly.
think about
Early.
Right.
He
Then
chose
think
the
about it.
problem early. That's all.
Are you gonna be home in a little bit? Sure, I'll be home in a little bit.
Yo,
When
I
you get home, I'll be a little bit.
I hate
But a little
First
bit
of all,
is crazy
first-
though. Like,
first of all-
it's a little bit though.
See, wait a minute. See, he gotta get out the shot. Look at his shirt. Read his shirt.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, listen. One of my
Hey,
boys,
man.
listen, one of my boys, like, I be hearing my friends talk about, like, damn, yo, shit. It's crazy. I'm sitting here with y'all. We jamming, we vibing, listening to music and everything. My girl think I'm out here doing something bad.
Facts.
My girl here think I'm doing something bad the whole time. You at your boy's crib. There's 4 niggas in the crib. Y'all vibing to music and everything. Talking about bullshit, politics, whatever you want to talk about. And the whole time she think you out there running the streets, fucking everything, or trying to fuck everything.
All these bottles, you bought 2 coasters?
When you pull up on you,
But this is the big problem now, right? The big problem is when you get to the crib. No, it's me in front of me. Me in front of me.
Somebody drinking my shit.
No, that's
Yo, this is mine in front of me.
Smell it.
Yeah, you smell it.
You smell sweet?
Nah, that ain't sweet.
You don't know.
That's not sweet.
You don't know.
Is that Paul?
Paul,
Y'all
what?
niggas drunk unks can't tell the fucking difference.
No, no.
First of all, Gonzo,
That's
super
Cavassier.
That's Cavassier. Yeah, we talking about it.
I don't smell that shit. That's I'm looking for the sweet shit.
Man, my nose came in
Yo,
handy.
yo, cut me off, yo.
I'm sorry.
Listen, yo, I have my boys at the crib where they be like, damn, y'all about to get in trouble because, yo, I'm past the time. I'm like, past the time? You got bedtime, nigga? I'm like, yo, you good? He's like, nah, because my girl gonna start tripping. I'm like, but you not doing nothing. You not doing nothing. You seeing it with your friends and everything. So you mean to tell me that you got a certain time that you got to stop whatever you want to do? You a grown-ass man.
Fuck out of here. Say let's talk.
Yo,
So wrong.
yo, you a grown-ass man, and you got to stop doing what you doing because it's a curfew that you think that you got to be home because you worried about how your girl gonna feel and how your next couple hours or your next couple days gonna be, however long y'all gonna argue for.
Yo,
And that's fucked up though.
Bro.
To me, I don't think that's right.
Now I don't give a fuck whether you're a newlywed, you've been in the game, or you just started cohabitating with your girl. There is nothing worse than that awkward period when the beef is on.
When the beef
but
is
you
on,
in the
beef
house.
is
You're in the house. Like look,
I'll leave. I'll leave.
Look, a motherfucker, like dinner get cooked. All of a sudden, she ain't bring the plate to you. Now you got to go get your shit.
But
then
you
look,
put my plate on the corner of the
you
front
start
table,
look, you sitting there, right? She in the bathroom. You gotta get in the bathroom, brush your teeth. You try not to touch her. She trying not to touch you, or
John,
she stay,
John.
or you just stay wide on purpose. Like now, you
But
was
John,
above me.
that's scary, John, because yo, I've been, it happened to me before. I think it happened to
Everybody.
anybody's in a relationship. Anybody's in a relationship when you love somebody, it happened to you. If you don't love somebody, it ain't gonna matter to you. But anyway, if you're in a relationship that you love somebody, right? You could be in the same household but so far away.
Right.
That shit's scary as hell.
Yeah.
When I say it's scary is because that you see that person that you love, but y'all
But
so
you
far
also
away.
see the wall.
Y'all, it's a wall
between
between y'all.
Do you sit there, your wife or your girl catering to you? And then when there's an issue, next thing you know, babe, so where my
it's not-
plate at?
it's not
in
even-
the kitchen.
It's,
You know what I mean? As
it's
opposed to her
not
catering
even,
to
not
you.
even just the catering aspect of it. Just when you know the beef is in the house, like when you wake up and she wakes
like
up,
the
and I was
air
like this,
stick.
y'all lock eyes like we still beefing. Oh, It still is. All right, beef is still on. All right.
Then you got those little mannerisms that you, because you also got to learn how to read your chick too. You know what I mean? You either got the she'll give you the quiet, voice.
It depends on kind of
Right.
person they are.
Mr. Newlywed, let me ask you a question.
Right.
Mr. Newlywed, listen. What's the longest argument you ever been in?
Uncle Newlywed.
Longest argument.
Like,
Uncle
Matt,
Newly.
being upset. What's the longest ever had it went on to? Like,
fucking
a
hate
couple
you,
hours,
It
a day,
It took
2
a
days?
couple days.
A couple days.
Yeah, couple days.
Damn, that's tough.
See, that shit can
Couple
happen.
days,
Like,
yeah.
man, you live in the same household though. It ain't like you gonna go to your house.
Because you get one up with a chick.
Yeah, this nigga said the crybaby unks.
Wow.
He say less.
We
Like,
can't speak about our feelings.
We not.
And he said, I'll drink oil on try
young
me.
niggas.
bro, he not
experience
built
at
like
all.
that.
We
That's
both
my
set that- We
man.
been supposed to set that up.
That's my man's. He
Hold
not
up.
built
Let's
like
be clear.
that.
Let's be clear, right? He said we sound like some suckers. Let's be clear.
How?
Hold
wait.
up. Little nigga, you gonna wish you get to this level.
Facts.
When you get to this level, you gonna realize I was bullshitting back then.
Word.
But right now, you young, enjoy yourself. But when you get older, right, don't be that 40-year-old nigga
It was right.
trying to find a bed or a couch to sleep on.
Word.
Establish your own shit. Build your home.
Remember that?
And when I say
Super
build
Bowl
your
Sunday?
home,
It was right.
right, listen, right?
Uncle Newlywed knew what he was talking about.
Newlywed, yeah.
Uncle Newlywed.
Uncle Newlywed, that's his name. yo.
That happens every time. They end up getting the name.
Get tagged.
Newlywed,
I
yo.
got tagged. Babe, I got tagged.
What up, Richie, man?
Charger?
Shout out to Savagery in Session. We're just sitting here chilling, man. We vibing.
I be
With a
busting
big
up,
game.
yeah, we busting it up, man. We're talking about these women issues. Women got issues, and a lot of problems can be resolved if they bring them to the table. But a lot of women always think a man's supposed to know. Like, that's our job. We're supposed to know how you really feel. Motherfucker, open your head up.
yeah.
Let us know then how you feel.
So always say, oh, yo, babe,
Man, they
I
said
can't
someone put
read
the
your
voodoo
mind.
on him. Got the t-shirt on and everything.
Listen,
Oh, wait,
here's the
okay.
thing. But here's the thing, right?
Where I'm looking at the comments, yo,
To
niggas
his,
wow.
to his credit, right? What he was saying, right? Nobody.
They climb my shirt. Hold on, they climb my shirt.
No, they ain't
They ain't cutting your shirt. They ain't cutting your
They
shirt.
said she must have put that voodoo on you, yo.
When they see your shirt.
The women with you, bro. They need more black colors like that.
But listen, right?
Jules.
Here's
This shit
one of
lit,
the,
bro.
here's one
I'm
of
going
the,
Jules
This shit
here
lit
now.
right now.
here's one of the things. Here's one of the things that
I just want
tends
to. I don't want to really be in the camera.
Nah, you know, my boy ain't got no cut and shit. My
I
boy
ain't
low.
no cut. I need to shave. You see my ball spot?
That's why my man drop a bomb and keep it moving. Put the camera right on my boy. But yeah, thanks to Jules for letting us do a little something here in the crib. But like the biggest thing is this, right?
They said, that's a nice shirt, young man.
You can be with somebody and you can know that they're upset, but you still don't have to know the reason why they're upset unless they articulate their feelings to you. Now, you have to also understand between you and your partner, when is the best time to articulate said feelings. If you're one of those people, when you're really mad, you can't talk and communicate, that's not the time to have the conversation.
That's right.
Some people need
Time is everything. Time is
some
everything.
people need that. I need a little bit of time to myself so I don't strangle you, you know. So, but that's another part of the process of learning your partner and learning when can y'all come to the table and have these type of difficult conversations.
But yo,
They're really not difficult if you
us
communicate.
too.
I'm about to say
Because
that,
once you calm down and you're not angry, like with mine. Mine's a firecracker. Anybody that knows her knows she is.
You love that shit,
I want to go up
nigga.
top. No, I do. I got a
Keeps me young.
look for a little bit crazy.
Keeps
I
me young.
do. But at the same time,
Keep me spry.
keep my old booms fresh. But at the same time, if you actually communicate, you can damn near get through anything because all it takes is opening your mouth and having an open and
The only thing with that is this, right? And
That's two
I'm
people
with
have
you.
to do that.
I'm about to say, people have to understand how to communicate with one another. Right. So especially your partner, right? So if you like my boy super duper passionate.
Yo,
and the
Neff, you
passion
a
might
rookie,
come
son.
across
They said they don't see no
sometimes
liquor.
yelling. Right?
We ain't
But
gotta
you
show
might
you.
have a
We
partner
ain't gotta show
who
you.
don't respond to yelling.
You're right.
Yeah, you have to know how to-
You
it's
gotta-
psychology. It's all
All
psychology.
right, so when it comes to, I got a degree in communication, so let me tell you something.
I can
So
tell.
you
Uncle Newlywed.
listen, you got triggers, right?
Everybody.
And everybody got certain triggers, and you got to learn when you get in a relationship. You got to know those triggers. All right. And the thing about this, yes, your partner knows those triggers, especially in the fact that if they think that you're wrong, then here come those triggers. All right, and then boom, here come the war. Cause see, my woman, I love my woman to death. You know what I'm saying? As you can see. But I call her my chocolate pit bull because when she start barking, she start barking, and then when she bite, I gotta start ducking. Listen, okay, she swings, but I know how to block. Anyway, so we get off the beaten path. I use the word beaten, but you know what I mean. Listen, all I'm saying to you is you gotta know how to talk, you gotta know how to communicate, but main thing is you gotta give her time to get in work.
What I came up with, right? This is what I came up with, right? Sometimes it's not about how you feel. We always talk about how somebody feel, right? I can't make my girl feel a certain type of way. I can't make my girl can't make me feel a certain type of way, right? What I told my girl is that, right? What you could do is, one thing you could control is how you express your feelings to the other person. That's the key right there. How you express it, because my thing is, if I'm in the house 6 days with you, right? And I'm mad because I can't go hang with my friends and everything.
Keep on talking, Pastor.
I'm gonna be sitting there. I'm gonna be sitting there vibing. My vibration gonna be different than what you feeling. So how I present it to you is the key. How I present my feelings. That's the whole key, how you present your feelings, because you cannot change feelings.
I just want to add one thing with the communication part.
Real quick. Hey, say less.
Word, pussy.
Hold on. They said his wife said you ain't got no team for the Super Bowl. It's only Team Us. It made him put that shirt on. She said it's Team Us. They said not on Super Bowl Sunday, yo. They said it's only Team Us.
Well, guess what? Let me tell you this. See, the Super Bowl is only 4 quarters. Team Us is a lifetime.
I heard that.
Whoa, facts.
Boom. Good
That was a good one.
That's what a degree in communication gets you. Learn how to shut a nigga down without being
Now, they say
disrespectful.
you're drinking wine. They say you're drinking wine.
One of the main things in talking and dealing with communication, and I have a hard time with this. I have a hard time with this, and I would assume a lot of people do. The biggest part of communication is actually actively listening to what they're saying.
Yeah.
And even if you don't feel like,
How is the person listening? Are you listening to respond, or
no,
you
you need to
digest?
listen. That's right, active listening. So you need to be able to take back or take in what they're actually saying to you. Consider that it's their point of view, and you don't have to agree with it, but it's where they're coming from, and their feelings are valid. If you love that person, you acknowledge the fact their feelings are valid.
People always want to feel validated, right? So
yes.
If you tell them, I don't like this, here's why I don't like it, and the motherfucker say, you know what, I can respect that. I fucked that part up, right? But in a lot of ways, you get people like this, right? They be like, listen, well, I'm sorry you feel that way. You didn't validate me.
No.
You didn't validate me. You said, I'm sorry you feel that way. That means you didn't acknowledge that I'm upset.
You're exactly right. And I'm great for that. I'm still, like, I have to actively talk to myself about that, because the only opinion that matters is mine. Like, that's the only opinion that matters. But that's a selfish, arrogant point of view, and that's something I'm working on because I'm a human and I need to
And that brings me to my next point. Listen, first of all, you also got to be able to
Uncle Newlywed.
respect your significant other too. You know what I mean? Because the fact that you're going to have a communication with your significant other, you know what I mean? You can have a communication. Are they listening or are they hearing?
That's what it is.
You want
Hearing
to
is
be
just
able
like
to listen.
basic bullshit.
But one thing that happens is this, right? When you start to really break down your relationship with somebody, hey, you niggas, shut up over there. So I'm dropping jewels over here. Anyway, when you guys,
Jules right here though.
I'm about to follow one up.
I'm about to slam jewels. So I drop
Jules right here.
that nigga's gonna make me lose my train of thought. So
Cut the commercial.
one thing is this, right? You always have to keep an open mind, because sometimes your roles in your own relationship can directly impact your communication. Meaning that, like, let's say, for example, I make 100K, my wife makes 30K. Appreciate you, brother. Right. So now, because you're handling most of the financial responsibilities, you can start to take shape of Like I feel like I'm the more dominant person. I'm maintaining the household, so your opinion is now minimized. It's not.
It's not. We're equal.
No.
I'm saying we're going to need
The
more.
reason I'm gonna pick up with John, but sometimes you got billionaires and shit that's going through the same shit that somebody's wealthy already. So why the hell they still going through different things? That means it's greater than any of that, right?
No.
That means it's really
I use that as an example.
I mean, my thing is like this. They say that you with somebody, you with the person that you can really put up with, not really the person that you really going to really eventually be with. Like because you can't put up the person, you'll never be with that person.
That's a part of it, but that's like a backhanded way of saying you settle.
No, but see, you can settle. But my thing is, so what if you can't put up? Even if you want something else,
Here you go. No, pour yourself a drink, nigga. It's been a minute. You've been talking, not drinking.
All right, so
I'm just saying.
that,
You've been listening.
that bottle, we
I'm not
know
saying
that's
settle,
only
bro.
you.
Meaning that, like, listen.
We know that's only you.
Enjoy yourself, player.
If I couldn't put up with my significant other bullshit, we won't be together right now. I'll be with another girl. You know what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying there.
That plays a big part, though.
Yeah. But see, that's how you vibe, how you vibe together.
Check this out. What's wrong with this? I'm playing chess right now, a little bit. It's against the women right now. Nothing against you, Jules.
Ain't no worse than niggas saying I'm playing chess, not checkers, don't know how to play either. Well, go ahead.
I got a jewel. Go ahead, Lon. I got a jewel drop.
Jules got a jewel.
Jules, take that bitch.
Yo, we gotta get my boy a segment on the show. We gonna call it Jules.
Hey, yo, a lot of time, right, that when we in a relationship with somebody and everything, I said this on a couple of previous shows, like far back and everything. I said nobody never bring their true self to the table. If you don't bring your true self to the table, your whole relationship is based on a fucking lie.
You're absolutely right.
And guess what? The beginning, if the beginning fucked up, the ending gonna be what?
Worse
than the beginning.
Worse than that.
Think about it. You can't fix nothing that's already
I'm
fucked
talking
up.
about X-Men Dark Phoenix worse.
You cannot fix it because when I say that at the beginning, right?
You're right because it's built on lies.
It's built on lies. So man, you trying to fix lies?
They don't know who you
But
are.
the
You
problem-
fixing lies. You're not fixing your relationship. You're fixing lies.
But what happens with that is this, right? A lot of people, it's like this, right? If I tell you a story, and in the story something happened to me, right? When I'm telling the story, I'm going to tell it, and I'm not going to shine light on the things that I did bad in the story.
Exactly.
I'm going to shine light on the things that were done bad
To me, yes. Right.
So when people come to the table initially, right, they try to bring the best versions of themselves.
The best versions of them.
Fresh haircut. Fresh lace front. The edges is slayed.
Yeah, and y'all know who y'all are.
You know what I mean? The eyelashes that can reach out and touch somebody like Bell Atlantic.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? But, right, when you're doing all of that, right, you're building this facade, right?
You're absolutely right.
And
You're
what you're doing
absolutely
is
right.
you're building this facade in hopes of having this relationship that's built on popsicle sticks.
And then what happens? They're like, you changed. No, they say you changed, but you really
the
didn't
real
change.
You starts to
Show.
come.
But
Listen,
the real
you starts to
here's
show.
one thing. Here's a piece of advice I tell my daughters as well as my female friends.
Use your teeth.
Never tell a person what you're looking for. You know exactly what it is that you're looking for. Allow that person to display those qualities or not display those qualities.
So that way you already know.
Because if you tell them exactly
If
what it is,
I say
a
I
lot
want
of
a guy
people
with a
will
job and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
They be like,
they
y'all
ain't
got a
gonna
job.
start
To be those things that
I tell my daughter this all the time. Just don't tell them what it is that you're looking for.
I agree with you.
know what it
I
is.
say the same thing, but I said it different though. I say all niggas ain't shit. I tell my daughters this all the time. I say, yo, dudes, men, yo, majority. Hey, bro, if it don't fly, let it fly. Majority of men ain't shit. Period. We all know that. The world know
I got
that.
a lot of ain't
yo,
shit characters.
listen, the
Got
world,
a lot of
characteristics.
the world know that, right? So I tell my daughters, let that man prove to you that he is somebody.
Worthy.
He's worthy. But come
worthy.
into everything, meet every man as if they not shit. Then.
But
So that
I'm
means
gonna tell you,
it can be no lies. It can be no false tales.
Don't
man.
come into a
I'ma tell you.
relationship with a mask on. Because if you stay with the mask on, nobody knows exactly who you are.
I'm gonna give you
Hey,
a
Keisha,
real life.
that's Uncle Newlywed.
I'm gonna give y'all a real life example, right? So
Read the comments.
The first time,
Going in.
yo, the
You already
first
going
time-
in. Where are you
The
going
first
in?
time I got married, right? My first wife, she's a little older than me. For all intents and purposes, she had her shit together.
We're gonna be drunk before the Super Bowl starts.
Facts. We'll drink beer.
Don't threaten me with a good time. Don't try to listen to
Nah, we got to go to the liquor store.
So look, right? So when I came into that relationship, right, because she had her shit together, I felt like I had to present myself as having my shit together. Right? And what ended up happening was this, right?
How old were you?
I was 23.
You were a kid. You were a kid.
Facts, Bum.
Yeah.
What else are you going to do?
What else are you going to do? That plays a big part.
So, but what ended up happening was this, right?
I was 21.
When some time later in the relationship, right? When I was showing her who I really was, she wasn't connecting with that. So what ended up happening was this. I became defensive because I was like, listen, I might not be this, but I ain't shit either. I'm still a catch.
But you know what you
were?
were?
But what happened was this. One thing I found myself doing, right? I found myself in an internal struggle, trying to please her, but also trying to keep myself happy with the way I was pleasing her.
It becomes an impossibility because here's what happens.
Absolutely.
You are a catch and you were a catch. But the problem was your nuts didn't drop yet. So they needed to throw you back out and then reel you in later. And oftentimes we have to come to admit that to ourselves.
Absolutely.
Because I'm not the same I'm not the same person I was at 21 that I am at 43, almost 44.
Too, right?
Yeah. 43, almost 44. And
shout out to the second marriage niggas. Boy, I appreciate that.
Whoa, calm down, y'all.
When you get to your first, we'll talk.
Calm down.
I want to hop.
I'm about to get married and get a divorce real quick.
I want to hop back to the previous segment, just to give some clarification on the listening and hearing part. How many of us go to the job and we're at the job and we're like, these motherfuckers just don't listen to a word we say? They have all these things. They ask for all this stuff, and we tell them how they can improve it. Yeah, they spend millions of dollars to bring these people into how to fix things, and we give them feedback, and they change nothing.
Yeah.
So what do we feel like?
They want to
unappreciated.
They fuck these. They're not listening to us. How many
that
women do we
situation
have in our lives? Our children, our significant others, our mothers, our aunt. How many women do we have in our lives that feel unappreciated because we're not the same as we do on our job?
Can I say, piggyback off you, right? I think, me personally, everything, because sometimes you're going to talk about the things you've been through, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm not going to say I'm right and wrong. I'm talking about the things I've seen or I've been through, right? My biggest thing is that I learned that I cannot treat this relationship like my last relationship. Because every relationship, listen, because every love story should be written by the two people that's going through it.
You're absolutely right.
What happens is people take other people's situations and try to use it as in, that's the key. That's the goal.
You try to use that as a template.
Yeah.
As in that
you don't even know the inner workings of that
You want to
relationship.
talk about
behind closed doors.
You want to talk about triggers? How many times do you take a trigger from a past relationship,
Bruh,
and the new one does
something that reminds you of the old
that, and then now they automatically become that, and you sabotage what could potentially be a fairy tale.
But see, that happens to a lot of people. A lot of
men
people,
and women.
When I say people, I'm supposed to say people will self-sabotage things. Because you've shown this
enough not to know that they're doing it.
Exactly. And then they'll be like, some people are clueless, some people know it, but some people don't have the power to fix it.
Yeah.
Okay, but they don't have the power to fix it because they're so accustomed to understanding what they was taught. Going on where relationship's supposed to be.
I'll give you a point of vulnerability for myself. Not afraid to talk about it.
Now I knew this nigga was coming. We about to wrap this shit up. I'm ready for this shit. Not you, bro. Not you, brother.
Oh shit.
Hey, Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah.
Hey, Porter. You live on Joe's podcast right now.
Oh shit.
You live on that.
He came forward with it like he was smoke.
My bad.
When it's smoke already.
But now a point of vulnerability. I have a habit of self-sabotaging when something's going too good.
Yo,
because it's the control. It's the control freak. Freak in me.
It's not even the control freak, right? Sometimes your mind will play the trick on you. Like, nah, this is too good to be true.
Yeah, something ain't right.
How is everything
Something
right?
ain't right.
And if it goes, but I want to be the reason why it goes bad, so I can look myself in the mirror and be like, okay, I did it to myself.
All right, so now.
Well, I'm about to say question,
hold
but
on.
go ahead.
All right, so now this is coming from guys who've been married more than once. See, the thing about this is, once we get into our second relationship, before the marriage, we're starting looking for things that's opposite of the things that we just went through. So now we start tiptoeing, walking on eggshells to make sure that we're going through those right communications, triggers, and everything else. So I definitely understand exactly what you're saying.
So let me ask you this, right? You two brothers in particular, right? Because we can speak on it, right? When the first marriage dissolved. When the first, when
As long as you don't get the screwdriver, man, I ain't worried about nothing.
I don't trust that nigga. I know he got a screwdriver on. That shit in his motherfucking cat muscle. Think he slipped.
All I gotta say is that if it goes down,
I know what side you on. I know what side you on. I know what side you
How
on.
many times you trying to jump?
I love y'all.
How many times you trying to jump?
I get it. I get it. But them niggas going live. And when you gonna be here by yourself. Never mind.
Oh, we on air, yo. We on air, yo. We on air.
Listen.
We threatening people. Face fact checkers about to kick us off.
Facts.
So look,
You done around here.
so I got a question for Nate and Juicy. So look, right? As the first situation dissolved, right? When you came out of that, right? The first marriage dissolves. When you came out of that, it's clear that we were all young when that happened.
Right. 17 years.
What did you take like, for example, did you take inventory? Did you think about the things that you fought so hard for that you realized weren't important as you made them at that time?
Self-reflection.
Absolutely.
That happened over time. For me, it took time.
Absolutely.
Because when I first got it, I was just like, I'm free.
And I was like,
and then I was like,
I'm never doing this again.
Yeah. And I ain't never doing that. And I was wild and I did all. But after self-reflection, you know what I mean? It's two people involved in that.
Right.
Yeah.
It's two people involved in that. And to be able to put blame on one and take blame off myself, or for that person to put blame on me and then take blame off themselves, that's not reality. The reality was we went into it together. We left it separate. We didn't do what we needed to because both of us were very immature.
Ironically
it was
enough,
maturity.
Ironically enough, it's Super Bowl Sunday, and it's just like this. Like, you go into it as a team, and you lost.
Yeah.
You lost as a team. Now you have to sit there and take into account, like, yo, there was things I could have done better.
Oh, hell yeah.
There were things they could have done better.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You get what I'm saying?
And communication was the biggest key because I'm not a big talker.
I was about to say, like, in my first marriage, I was not a very effective communicator. But so now in my second marriage, sometimes I feel like I over communicate because I'm trying to overcompensate for that because of my first marriage, I didn't. It was, well, whatever you want, let's just do it. Whatever you want, let's go do it. And then, you know what happened one day when she was like, well, let's just do this. And I was like, no, I don't want to do that. Now, all of a sudden, you've been a yes man, and now you just turned into a no.
So is this a society issue? Because 85% of relationships is not working right now. I mean,
It's what
marriages
you are accustomed to.
So what I'm trying to say is,
It's 50-50
is it a
versus
social?
divorce
Is
rate.
it a social?
No, it's a
issue?
combination of because the biggest thing still comes to this. I tell my kids this too. Wait till you get in your 30s to even consider settling down. You get a chance to make mistakes. You get a chance to grow. You get a chance to find yourself.
But I understand that. But my grandma and our grandpops and them, they met each other when they teens. And they still was together for all years.
But here's
that's what I said.
But your pop did the most
before
you got married.
They stayed though. They stayed together.
The one thing,
there's a lot of
here's the
unhappy
thing.
women.
Women stayed though.
A lot of unhappy women.
The only thing I will say that. The only thing I will say
So I
that
said,
is this, right?
is it a social problem?
It's a little bit of everything.
Because there are a lot of people who do that exact thing. They be like, yo, my grandmother and grandfather been together for 42 years.
And if you
I need something like that, right? But
listen to grandma tell some stories.
But look, but when you
different time,
but
right?
bro,
Exactly.
My father was cheating.
not just it was a different time, but have you ever sat down and really asked your grandmother?
Yeah. We know that. We know it.
Like
No. ain't problems when you start,
Situations.
when you ask your grandma, when you ask your grandmother to really break some stuff down.
It could fuck up your view of your grandfather.
Oh my God,
bruh.
But yo,
But guess what?
You gotta
he
look
was
at
doing this, he was doing that.
Papa, they had to worry about Granny going through his phone
So-
and social media at work.
But you gotta
Stone,
you
but-
gotta look at the society.
wherever he laid his
You gotta look at
We can't say we're gonna bait a man though. Listen
No,
to what I'm trying to say
no,
is though.
listen.
That's where we started this conversation from, because what a woman want is not what we want all the time. So that means there's a problem with somewhere that we're not talking about.
So,
that means
is
marriage
that
might be the problem.
Yo, let me
It's
tell you.
compromise.
Hold on, let me
It's
piggyback
You know what
off
I'm
what
saying? Marriage might be the
right.
problem.
Let me piggyback off what my brother's saying right now, because of the fact that our grandmothers, those were the queens. You know what I mean? Those are the ones that held it down. Because
All black women are queens.
all
What
the-
is queens?
hold on, hold on.
I know what you're saying, but
No, but I'm absolutely.
Semantics.
Look at my shirt.
Lot
You've
of
been talking about it all
being
night.
Cause always
You know
is
what I'm saying?
confrontation.
No, but here it is. Look, when we come home from
You got your
work,
boy here now. You
Right.
talk shit.
listen. When we came home from work,
What's good, Nick?
and we get stressed out,
Alright.
we always had our woman with us, right? But we didn't go through the stress that our grandfathers came home from. And the same stuff that we go through now, we couldn't touch what they did back in the day.
To that point,
We can't even get into that conversation right
Bro,
there.
that shit is good.
that's a deep
Because
one.
that
But
No,
that
no,
didn't
no,
change
no,
everything.
hold on. What he's
Our
talking
women
about, the
and
stress
then-
the stress that they went through,
Right.
the trauma that they were raised
Through.
because of the racial tensions in
What?
America and being a
As
black man.
what?
We don't have enough time to get to that.
No.
You're
Yeah.
correct.
I wanna go there.
Absolutely right.
I wanna go in there.
But here's
That's the World Series.
But here's the
section.
But here's what I will say to that is this, right?
What's the solution?
Oh, you just gonna cut me off?
No, he said the game about to start.
The game started at 6:30.
Jules said the game about to
I
start.
said the game, but I'm talking about we can't get to that particular conversation.
Because
That's just
But even back then, right? When people try to use like their grandparents who've been together for so many years as their relationship goals, they don't even understand exactly what each individual was going through and trying to process, right? So like when you get married, right? One thing that happens is this, right? They try to write these little self-help books.
That's what I said. I said we gotta go to the store.
Like, you know,
We have to go to the liquor store.
no. I ain't drinking much because I gotta get up 4 a.m. I'm about to switch over to beer.
Yeah. So look, right? But one thing that happens is this, right?
Party, you gotta work at 4 a.m.
Different
Y'all
breed,
so
different breed.
My boy will gladly be safe. Don't tear my shit up.
Good
And
night.
If they gotta wake me up, we're gonna have a problem. But anyway, like what people don't understand is this, right? Even though you're using your grandparents as your standard, you don't have the full understanding to know
Who did
what
that?
that was.
Somebody did that?
Because
Somebody was on it?
because
A lot of people do that.
a lot of people.
That's
But
custom.
I said that. But I said that
That's
earlier.
custom.
I said that every relationship, every love story is their own journey. That means you cannot use your mother, your father as your to help you with your journey.
But that's what happens, right? Yeah. Because okay, so if you've been in a single parent dysfunctional household, okay, cool, right? But like the one couple that you idolize, whether they are directly related to you or they're somehow in your life, it might be your best friend's mom and dad, right? But all you know is one piece of the story. Right.
But they can't tell you no because that's why they don't teach. One thing they don't teach in school. Well, two things they don't teach in school. They don't teach politics. Wait. No, wait. They don't teach politics. They don't teach love. You know why you can't teach love? You can't teach love to somebody. You cannot teach it.
Love is a learning.
Love is something that two individuals will have together. And it's a vibration. It's an understanding between two people, so you can't teach that. So the word marriage, right? People that's not married doing marriage things. Period. A relationship, the way these women is set
Period
up,
with the T.
they be doing, they be acting like they married. Like right now, I'm married without being the paperwork. I'm doing marriage things. John, the same shit you go through, the same shit I go through. And I don't got no paperwork behind my shit though. So, who's really gonna be wrong, who's right, just because you got paperwork? Or what we really going through, bro? The real struggle. We both going through the same shit though.
Well, the thing about it is this, right? there is a fallacy out there that'll tell you that you need to be married.
No,
You don't
I never
need-
heard that. I never heard that.
Bro, the white picket fence, you married with the kids.
That's the marriage.
2 kids.
Okay, all right.
That's
I
the
got you,
fallacy that they put out
Okay,
there.
I got you.
You know what I mean?
I got you.
But they don't. But they never. They're never going to tell you like the ugly side of it. Like for example, right? I'm gonna use a different scenario, right? I went into the military, right? When you beat the recruiter is telling you all the good shit. Me too. Wings up there. Anyway, but
Flying
anyway.
high into the sky.
Yeah. So look, right? So
Scared of heights.
don't worry, we're gonna drug you up. It's gonna say one
It's a
day.
bad ceiling up there, you know, right?
We don't go to the ceiling.
Okay,
we stay above that. Anyway,
okay.
So, but look, like when you go to the military, or even if you're going to go to college, anytime you have a recruiter, right? The recruiter's job is to make you
Feel
fall in love
comfortable.
with the idea
But bro,
of that.
Don't do that, bro.
No.
Don't compare it to that. Don't compare it
I
to
do
trying
the same
to,
thing when I interview
bro.
people.
That's why relationships are fucked up to this day.
But that's
because you
not-
trying to,
bro, but that's the
you
whole
comparing
point.
this something to
That's the
something.
whole point.
That's discipline. That's something you train. You gotta do it. They tell you when the shit, sleep, and like whatever to do.
Ain't nobody ever tell you when the shit,
But
sleep,
bro,
and
that, come on, bro. They tell you, bro. They tell you.
I shit
time
when
to
I
eat,
shit, nigga.
Time to get up. What you call it? Your first hour, the boot camp. What was that?
They say Air Force treats you a little bit better, man.
Understand?
Wait. First of all, you gotta relax. Second off, you gotta shut the fuck up. Okay, so now, listen, just because you heard something.
Bro, the military, bro, you taking
If
orders.
you heard
That's
something,
what I heard.
if you heard something
I
and
was
you
there.
did something,
But are you taking orders though from somebody?
Everybody takes orders.
And listen, everybody take orders. But we talk about households. Everybody's household is different.
Bro,
We ain't talking about the society. We can talk forever about the society.
Bro.
We talk about each other households.
What I'm trying to
That's
do-
what matters the most. Cause he a king. You a king in your house. You a king in your house. That's why you got a queen.
Bitch, I'm a king in Dude's house.
Oh shit. Yeah, man.
I'm a king in your house. To you, nigga.
He ain't saying you kicking your
I'm
ass.
kicking your house.
We get my house. I want to hit you in the head with a ball.
we
Bang.
gonna
All right.
Where is it?
All right, let's do it. We're out of here. Whatever you do, don't stop filming. Let's go.
But what I'm saying is that
what I was-
households is like everything, bro.
Lonnie.
No, wait. Let me
Lonnie,
finish.
Lonnie, I got a comment. Say, yo, tell Lonnie stop fucking yelling, man.
Listen,
He can't help it. People are
I'm
loud.
passionate.
No, they're not.
that's the story.
I've been
That's
passionate.
the story.
People are loud.
Lie.
Dude, I was happy when we hit the jumper shot one time. I was like,
Let them people are loud. I didn't hit a lot of jump shots in my career.
I like you. Hey, he's on my team though.
Hey, Joe shot when you wasn't on my team.
Take that with you too. Like,
No, what I want you to say is, what I want you to say is, when I use that analogy with the military or even college, right, and you're recruiting somebody, right, you just want somebody to see all the good, but they're not going to tell you all the bad and all the real shit that's going to happen with it. That's the shit that you get. That's the shit you get when you look at somebody else's relationship and you only see the top surface of it.
And all anybody ever wants
Because we
in
want
life,
you look every time
take me
every
off
time
the goddamn camera.
every time somebody see the Obamas, right? They praise them.
And if you got my
like,
feet on
oh,
the
their
camera,
relationship.
Nah, ain't no
we
fighting.
fight.
Ain't no fighting.
I'm just telling you
Barack
that.
and Look,
Nah, you good, bro. You
We gonna
good.
scruff.
motherfuckers see Barack and Michelle and they're like, oh, that's everything. This is everything. But y'all don't know the inner workings of that. Y'all don't know about the days when Michelle woke up and said, you light-skinned, raggedy,
How about
dog-headed
this?
bitch.
How about this? We don't. I'm gonna give 2 examples. We don't know the days when Michelle forgot to put the pad on and didn't realize she was coming on, and Barack woke up in a bed full of blood.
Oh shit.
Or Barack was sitting up there, didn't know he ate raw sushi the wrong way, and ended up with the shits, and Michelle had to clean him up.
that's why.
That's the low down dirty shit of relationships that
This shit got real
That's
fast.
commitment.
This shit got real fast.
It's not only the commitment, but that's the journey that two people got to go through. Experience that together. that's my whole thing.
Nobody wants to talk
But
about
yo,
that.
no,
my presidential
one thing we
shit.
get, I said, wait, I'm gonna put myself inside the social, that what's going on, everything.
That social
Listen,
bubble.
The social bubble, right? We start comparing things, we try to compare relationships to other relationships. You can never compare a relationship to another relationship and everything. Because your relationship is different. But what happens is people do that. People are like, oh, they look so cute together. That's the best couple I've seen. Now, how can you say that?
Yeah.
Because every relationship is different. Every journey is going to be different. And you got to have a commitment to go down that journey together. If you don't got a commitment to go down that journey together, it's not going to be right.
No facts. So what I will tell y'all is this, right? You can follow us on Facebook at Drunk Unks Podcast, Instagram Drunk Unks Podcast. You can go to drunkpunkspodcast.com.
Follow him.
Drunk Unks Radio on Twitter.
Facts.
And listen, right? There's a lot of niggas that do what we do. But there's a lot of niggas that don't do it the way we do it. We appreciate y'all for kicking it with us. It's Big Game Sunday.
And say less. Bring this Drake shit on. Nigga,
Be
be
true.
on your ass.
Be
That nigga ain't ready,
Say
man.
that
He ain't
on
ready,
your
man.
ass.
He ain't ready. He ain't ready.
And be on the lookout for Be True Fashion. Be True Conglomerate. This is your boy True Wit.
We appreciate y'all. Thanks for tuning in. See y'all soon.
Thank you. God bless.